Can't believe Shocker's loose again.
And now for listener emails. May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know it speaks from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city. And I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice, it's love. Nothing but love.
Available units need response to a break-in. Additional officers requested near Flatiron.
Hear a knocking?
He's in the air! What do we do?
So, you're all going to jail, where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in. Magnifique.
Okay, Ms. Spider-Man's Amendment. What do you say now?
Gonna guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards.
Get the spider!
Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute!
Light him up! Shit, right.
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. I'll text Yuri the location. Cops will be here in no time.
Progress. Backup requested. Reported location is the Garment District. Over. 10-4 will notify once... Possible drug deal in progress. Nearest you...
Unbelievable. I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to...
Nap time.
Make this punk eat his mask. What is that? Fighting all of us. Go, go!
I'm losing him! Gotta catch up. I think your shocks need some work. Just drop me off at the jail. No reason. Long time no see. Here's your stuff.
Open fire! Oh, man!
Well, that's just rude. Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works. Probably better if I'm not here.
Hey, before you go, can you send me some...
Outside of the Brooklyn Queens Express.
Robbery in progress. Suspects are armed. Approach with caution. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
Support your local businesses by not robbing them, please! Fisk brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork. Police are on their way. And so am I.
Move it, spider jerk! Don't got time for you!
Hey, man.
I got him. One for the kids? Oh, thanks. They adore you.
I gotta stop that car.
You tell Susan she wants the POS back so bad, she can talk to me.
Young man, I will pull this car over right now!
Hold fire! Let's see what Spider-Man can do! Blow him away!
Gotta shut this... So much for the gang that couldn't drive straight.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him...
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
What do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? You only answered a shocker now? Mr. Shocker? Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Not enough.
Move! You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late?
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool. Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack. Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, and she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
Yo, Pete. That aunt of yours is a saint.
You're telling me.
Once things quieted down, it wasn't long before Fisk himself was seen being escorted out of the building, handcuffed and in custody. This marks a big win for police and the first major takedown for
Can't fall asleep. That's when they get you. If I had powers, I wouldn't fight crime, I'll tell you that. I'd be a TV star.
I'd be a pro wrestler. Best gimmick ever.
Partnership with restaurants and grocery stores works great. Any surplus food comes right here.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
Well, my father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
6 months sober. Never thought I'd make it.
What about my dog?
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Assault in progress. Gotta stop it.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry. I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
Possible 207. Witnesses reporting an abduction. Location is north end of Chinatown.
I'll tune my earpiece to listen for sounds of someone struggling. I think we have a winner. Come on out. Stretch your legs. It was terrifying. Thank you.
Steph, they're the ones. You're really scaring me. You're screwing up my meal ticket, Spider-Man. Came to the wrong hole. What are we supposed to do against that? Got him! It's the same bear! Take this! Thanks, Spider-Man. I'd have been at the bottom of the Hudson if it weren't for you.
You're a mensch, Spider-Man.
And thus concludes our sordid tale of kidnappers and their inevitable downfall. To refuse service and knock out any criminals. Just so right on the sign. Hope crime would decline post-Fisk. Might have been too optimistic.
Pursuit in progress. Officers needed in Little Italy.
Check it out.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
All units, report of a break-in. Location is south of Houston.
Cool window, but I always get the feeling something strange is going on in that place. Love that shot.
10 feet tall. Crap, I'm like work. Gotta go fight it.
Spider-Man, I need help.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on.
Hey, I got a business.
Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him. That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I? If
Bad angle. Need to get it straight on.
Give me the plans and it won't. Very nice.
Just what I needed.
Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this, and I leak the photo.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch. Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line. Got it.
Long enough. You get it? Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Rodrigo always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting. Tonight's gonna be our biggest score yet.
Hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him. No, he'll spot me. Need to track him from above ground. Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path. Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like he knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of high school news.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out. End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out. He's heading for that office building.
Got the plans, boss.
Good. Review the schedule on the monitor. I put out hires on the white line. Mark their positions on the map.
You hired him, right? He's practically a kid.
My brother's kid. Can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our secret. All right, Roman's ready. We are running away. Let's go.
They're on the move. I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car. I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friends.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak the truth. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us.
Officers respond. Witness report of an active drug deal. Available officers report to the theater district.
Gonna guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards.
You guys said the bug was on vacation!
Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
Get ready! How's he fighting all of us?
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works. Did I hurt you guys? Good news. The police are coming to protect you. Wait. Forgot how much I love photography.
Can't talk, Spider-Man.
Sorry, spider emergency.
All units, we have a vehicle pursuit in progress. Additional officers needed in Times Square. Over.
Do anything wrong! Found the bodega, tied up the owner, and stole his vehicle.
Please tell me your horn plays Dixie.
Spider-Man. You're headed for a roadblock.
Now that's just rude. Yeah. More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle. That's it, huh? I've had worse commutes.
Available units, possible narcotics sale reported. Nearest officer, please proceed to Roseville.
Let's go kill us! Get the spider!
Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
You don't know who the rest of us!
Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No. Police are on their way. And so am I. Nasty car wreck down there. People might be hurt. Almost got it.
Hey, Spider-Man! There's a bunch of guys trying to rob the store. The driver must have been hopped up. Caused a whole wreck.
Whoever caused this wreck is nearby. Need to find and stop them.
I'm losing them! I think you forgot to give people your insurance info back there.
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
Along the northbound side of the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway near Atlanta.
Daily Bugle. Always a great paper. Even more now that Jameson's retired.
Can I get an autograph?
Better get to work.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect, the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things others hate. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got is me.
This article blaming Spider-Man for electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about. Sorry. Nailed it.
Hey, I got a business problem. Show us your face already, you freaking vigilante!
Good shot. left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff, anyway. Got it. Oh! Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Great light on that one. I know, I'm a jerk. Perfect. smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry's station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn!
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Oh, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
You're dead!
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete, I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon. Sorry. Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but, I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science.
Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure it? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's also subjective. If you ask me, some people don't talk enough. Like about who their mysterious overlord is. The person they're working for.
Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure it? Words per minute? Syllables?
Oops, now I can do some real damage.
Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
Coming your way! If you come clean, I can help you!
You really want to help me? Just let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen.
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage.
Wait. Oh, no!
Oh, come on, Herman!
If you tell me who you're working for, I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear! Stand still!
If you ask nicely, maybe. Catch!
You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say masks? These mask guys, what do they want the money for?
Don't know, don't care! As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone!
You tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
This one's gonna hurt. If you tell me who you're working for, I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear! Gotcha!
Okay, catch this one with your face! You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say masks? These mask guys! What do they want the money for?
Don't know! Don't care! As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone!
Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I do! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're going!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
He was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fight with Shocker took a while to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Demons have opened fire. Multiple officers down. Officers needed in Gramercy. Please copy.
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start. There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it. Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me. Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this. Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it. Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents. I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Breathing this stuff in, not good.
Nice, it's working. Gotta stay above this stuff. Just a couple more barrels. Last one. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
You're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out. Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope this plan works. If you told 12-year-old me one day dudes in masks would try to blow him up with rockets, well, actually, he'd probably get pretty excited.
All units, 10:30 on an armored car. Suspects are wearing masks. Officers needed in Portside.
Demons are getting bolder. Engaging police in the streets now. Real talk, guys. The Destroy New York shtick is getting old. Aren't slowing down. What are they trying to accomplish? Good one. You'll mention it, officer. Nap time. Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
I thought he was...
You're dead!
Everyone down! Man down! Back away from it! Keep him down before he knocks us all out. Got something for you. Heads up! He's airborne! Bring him down already!
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts!
Today, you die! Don't wrap things up!
Thinning us out!
Don't let him get you airborne!
Take him down! Take him down before he knocks us all out!
Clear!
Shouldn't have messed with the king. Take him down before he knocks us all out!
Guys, slow down! The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving!
Keep doing that!
Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it.
Keep it up!
This'll shut your mouth!
I'll give you all personal attention! Got something for you! Hit him hard!
I'm in an ass-kicking mood!
Reinforcements. Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quip, and I'm all out of quips.
Knock him out! Come on, bring him down already! I'll teach you some respect! Down before he knocks us all out!
Crush your skull!
Take him down before he knocks us all out! Fire in the hole!
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
All units, 10:30 on an armored car. Suspects are wearing masks. Backup requested at Portside. Please copy.
Hey, so this gang war between the demons and Fisk is really heating up.
I know. Even Shocker's a part of it. Got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse. Demons are after some serious financing. This tower. If I was them, I might start thinking about a new name.
All units be advised, a kidnapping was just reported. Incident is active near Ansonia.
An 1165 on the eastbound side of the Manhattan Bridge is flat.
Excuse me.
Yo, Spider-Man! You a shark! How do you like them apples, huh?
Oh no! This makes the papers! Mr. Killer! Get the spider!
Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
Get over here! How's that feel?
Would you look at that? half the crime towers back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
Officers, be advised. A mugging was just reported. Please proceed to Columbia.
Let's discuss the costume lunatic who just literally destroyed a bank. Wait, you think I'm talking about Herman Schultz? Oh, no. I meant Spider-Man. Look, Schultz...
Sleep it off.
You asked for this! Always nice to stop a mugging. Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals.
All we got left, Spider-Man.
Officers are under fire. Report came in from Morningside Heights. Over.
Literally didn't see that coming.
That's it. Everyone okay? Demons fight like men possessed.
You gonna vote for Osborn? Why wouldn't you? Did you say hi to my
Beautiful.
Hero. Crap.
Keep fighting the good fight, man.
Wait till they see this at work.
Cause you like Spider-Man. You don't...
Hey, you're...
207, kidnapping reported. Nearest unit, please respond. Nearest officer, please proceed to Manhattanville.
Got an algorithm in the suit that can extrapolate where the kidnappers might have gone. My suit's onboard AI can tell me the most likely area where the victim is. Easy, I've got you. That was terrifying. Thank you.
Those are the guys! Get them! Screwing up my meal ticket, Spider-Man! This is gonna hurt!
You're okay in my book.
Not every day you find a guy in a car trunk. Well, you know, unless you're me, I guess.
Friends, I've just received an update on Adrian Toombs, aka the Vulture. Apparently, this winged criminal has fallen ill with cancer, and he's been moved to the RAF's infirmary for treatment, which will undoubtedly cost a fortune in public funds. Now let me ask you, why do we even have an infirmary at the RAF? It's a supermax prison, full of maniacs. If they get sick, let nature take its course. Now I realize that's harsh, but so is my tax bill.
Unit. We have an armed robbery in a commercial area. Report came in from Hamilton Heights.
Spider-Man! Guys! Guns to the face is not proper consumer etiquette! hoped crime would decline post-Fisk. Might have been too optimistic.
You're a real hero.
If I was a cop, I'd love me. Anonymous text, easy arrest.
All units be advised. Reports of an active robbery on an armored vehicle. Nearest officer, please proceed to Hamilton Heights.
There are easier ways to make money, guys. Less socially destructive, too.
把钱抢回来！我们会让城市中国自由！别忘！别动！这样他会赢的。是时候了解一切了。直接开火！小心！是时候了解一切了。I can't breathe!
I got you.
Lock down!
Demons don't care who they hurt, as long as they get what they want. Demons are getting bolder, engaging police on the streets now.
这就是傻，让他给警察赔上吧！兄弟们，上！
Okay, kid. Can't play nice.
我们是来结束这个。快找掩护！
得看清楚一点啊！你刚刚应该这样烧死他的了。
guys aren't slowing down. What are they trying to accomplish? Nothing like a mat. Yuri, this place is full of fist guys with suspicious bulges. Guns. I'm talking about guns, obviously.
I can't order a raid over bulges.
Just a hunch, but there might be a public disturbance pretty soon.
Anyone else hear that? Damn it! Had to be Spider-Man! I need some help here. Shh. Shit! Spider-Man got Kevin! Hey! He got Davey! You're gonna have a bad day! Got something for you!
I don't like the smell of this. We need to back up.
Have our Spider! Show him who he dresses with! Get down! I'm in an ass-kicking mood! Got something for you! Have our ass if we don't take him down! How you like them up? You're gonna have a bad day! Fire in the hole! Come on! That's not fair! Not walking away from that! Get these webs on you, now! Fire in the hole! I'll teach you some respect! Come on! We'll have our ass if we don't take him down!
More guys? Okay, form an orderly line. I promise I'll arrest everyone!
Already.
It's sad that when I see a mob rushing toward me, I assume they want to kill me. But they always do.
thinning us out!
Spider-Man, every worker assigned to that site reported winning big in Atlantic City recently.
Quick and dirty way to launder money. Could be where Fisk keeps his cash these days.
We shut it down, we'll really put the squeeze on him. I'm working on a warrant.
Way ahead of you.
I'll blow him to pieces for that!
Reinforcements! Great! I was getting kind of sick of these other guys.
You're fine! Heads up! I'll teach you some respect!
More! Find someone who cares about you like Willie's guys care about getting kicked in the face, and you'll be golden!
Heads up! Flank him!
Your people won't have any problems here now.
And Wilson Fisk's problems just keep adding up. Nice going.
Northbound side.
Yo, Spider-Man, we don't need you in this city. We got enough problems as it is. It's him! Get a picture!
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each
Spider-Man! Finally, a real fight! Ready, action!
That's right, Spidey! You show him! Live by the beatdown, die by the beatdown.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
It's you!
Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it on. Under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks.
Hey, who's that?
Lady Knight.
Shoot him down already! Wreck him! Not a chance in hell, buddy. Why won't you die? He can't take us all. How is he beating us?
Send it.
It's Spider-Man. Okay, we were ready for this. Keep him on the ground. Open wide. Roast and stick.
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write!
What the hell was that? Have some of this. Fisk will have our ass if we don't take him down. He got Davey! Smoke him! On! Fisk will have our ass if we don't take him! Back!
Ah, backup's here! Why don't I have backups? Alright! Nobody likes me!
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
Why won't you die?
different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
Hands up! He's airborne! Got a present for you!
More of them! Kinda touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail! Get back down here!
Won't stop me. Press that. Are you kidding me? I'll enjoy this. What the hell is this?
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
PS4 will notify once.
Get ready, folks, because this is a bombshell. We have on the line a lady whose husband was kidnapped by Spider-Man.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. My husband was kidnapped by criminals who shoved him into the trunk of a car. Spider-Man found him and got him out, then arrested the criminals when they came back.
Pardon me, ma'am, I didn't hear that last...
Snoring now.
So, you're all going to jail, where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in. And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
Over here!
Is something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on.
Could you, do something?
Gotta go, Spidey! There's the theater, and the crime scene. I better find out what happened.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. Got a little turned around. Someone's impersonating me. It could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail. It does smell like there was a fire in this direction. There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly. He used the fire escape. Guess he couldn't copy my web shooters.
Hey, Spidey, what'd you do with that fire extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it. He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this?
ADP. Pretty standard. And easy to track. He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0.
Quick thinking with that extinguisher, Spidey.
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it. That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
Come on, man, lay off! I told you everything. The deal's going down on the roof. No lie.
Right, just... you stay out of trouble. Hope I'm not too late. My doppelganger...
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
And he left the drugs. Seems like his intentions are good, even if his methods are nuts. The police... This one will need painkillers for a few days, but should be fine. That's gonna leave a mark. That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man!
Not anymore, you're not.
Time to even the odds a little.
Always knew it was more than one guy.
Kill them both!
I've got this. Go!
You miss a chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way!
You know how to fight!
I'm a black belt. Catch your car at dojo. I just wanted to help. Right the leg.
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Look out! More of them!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest. There's a feast shelter nearby, and I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes. Rocket launchers? Hi, I'll finish them off.
choice.
Man, that was intense! How do you do it? One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
The Spidey Squad. Demons need a vacation or something. Dudes are way too high-strung.
Armored vehicle is under attack by masked hostiles. Report came in from Douglas.
多久？ 那狗流蛋了！打中他了！把他给我打来！那狗流蛋了！ 他的命归我了！把他给我打来！没用！
Demons seem to be gearing up for something big.
Local units, an assault was just reported. Be advised. Reports place the scene at Central Park.
Persuasive like that.
I mean...
Should have minded your business, Quinn. Try and guess how I feel about bullies.
Go back down!
Live by the beatdown, die by the beatdown.
You were just in time. They were like animals.
We're making our way over from Pier 4 now.
Nice.
Keep fighting.
Drug deals and criminals. They go together like cookies and milk. Gotta be honest, I'm not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma. Get down!
gonna pay for that!
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. A text to Yuri, and the cops are on their way.
All units report of a possible narcotics sale. Officers needed in the vicinity of Vanderbilt.
Exit. C services.
Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal.
Bug was on vacation!
Ah, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
You're weak! Got a jam! Jump in!
I'm losing him! I've gotta catch up.
I think your shocks need some work.
Yeah.
He was a loser! I'm not!
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal.
Repeat, 207. Kidnapping reported. Officers needed in the vicinity of Vanderbilt.
Bring your children into the room, friends, because I'm delivering a lesson impressionable young...
Someone's in for a bad day.
Yuri, I found a Fisk construction site. Lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
Try to make some noise. If someone calls in a disturbance, I can send cars.
Noisy? I can do noisy. You're in timeout.
Here comes the pack.
perfectly loyal.
Enough! Take him down before he knocks us all out. Bro! Stop him! Time to end this.
Hey, new arrivals! Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in! No, for real, I need rent money!
Spider-Man, I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood.
Counterfeiting? That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it extinct.
Come on, bring him down already! Time to end this.
Bad haircuts, excessive cologne. Yep, more fist goons.
Can't hit him in the air.
Got something for you. This'll shut your mouth. He's thinning us out.
More backup? Guys, Willie said to take the day off. Scout's honor!
Oh crap! Look out! Fire in the hole! How is he beating us? You're done for! Get down!
Everything's quiet here now, Captain.
Great. That's one more revenue stream Wilson Fisk can't use to pay his lawyers.
Will notify once we're on scene.
All units, officers are pinned down by hostiles en masse. Available officers report to Turtle Bay. Over.
Now, friends, you know I'm
surprised. Was a maniac, but he loved New York. The demons, though, seems like they just want to tear the city down. Love that shot. Beautiful. Demons are stepping up their game. These guys are worse than Fisk ever was.
快早点啊！ 挡不住我！
Demons seem to be gearing up for something big. I wonder if King T'Challa got his powers from being bitten by a radioactive panther. Dude's tough, but that'd still probably hurt. What?
Be advised, masked suspects are attacking an armored car. Available officers report to Turtle Bay. Over.
Do me a favor.
Demons robbing an arm. Heart-to-heart time. Were you not loved enough as Jean's baby? Dad too withholding? Mom not around? Let you cry all night?
light's back. Move left.
Come on, right? Ooh, do the hand
like
thing.
him be swinging something?
Over here.
I love it.
All units, police are engaged in an active shootout with demons. Incident is active near Grand Central.
Demons are getting worse than Fisk ever. Hold tight, officers. The web-swinging cavalry's here. Demons are down. I'll let you take it from here, officers. Stay safe out there, officer. Oh boy. Rockets! They got rockets! Definitely not loving the demons are targeting me now thing.
Fisk.